Good morning. It is the 6th of June. This is my camp setup. Came down from this Forest Service road early yesterday evening. This is where it transitions to the area that's supposed to have all the blowdowns. This is sort of like the last flat area, so I stopped here. Nice sunrise this morning.
First thing we do around the corner, and this is what we see.
Yeah, Colorado. Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect light too.
First 10 seconds in Colorado.
And you can see down there the road and the narrow gauge railroad bed
Get to the road.
right there going up.
That would be a really terrifying.
And you can
fall.
see a car coming down the road. Yeah, the narrow gauge right in this area has almost a loop-de-loop to gain the elevation going over the path. It's almost a 360.
First 10 seconds in.
Well, it made Cumbres Pass. Here's the narrow gauge railroad here, the old historic station. I'm actually going to go out, stand on the narrow gauge. You can get a sense of how narrow it is. Yeah, right back there. At the sign, I met 4 other hikers, Wiz and Picasso, and Peppermint and Taco. They all started the same day at the Boot Heel, 2 days after me. We've hiked down here. The first car to go by here in Cumbres Pass stopped and took Wiz and Picasso into town. And we now have a ride from the hotel to pick 3 of us up and go into town. So this is far, far different than my experience trying to leave Chama. Yeah, it's going to be very slick. It's just going to be a matter of getting a room for the night then, because I don't know that the hotel and shops right there has any room available, but we'll see when I get into town. Sometimes things happen, you know. Colorado, almost from the state line, has just been stunning. And it's not that I haven't liked northern New Mexico, because I have. Really satisfying. But yeah, here I am at Cumbres Pass in Colorado. Well, here I am at the Speed Queen laundromat at the north end of Chama, where I was a week ago, wearing my my windbreaker and my semi-obscene, so I'm told, running shorts, because everything else is in the tub right now. The lady of the motel, which is like 1 3/4 miles away, gave me a ride up here, and then I have the phone number of the motel that they're going to give me a ride back when my laundry's done. So it's great. Just before I left, Just Jim and Foxy and Good Fun all came trucking in, and they've just completed the section that I did and crossed over into Colorado. So it's good to see them too. Day's looking up. Not that it ever was looking down, but yeah, things are going well. And when you hit a trail town, there's sort of a lot of stuff you got to do. You got to get a shower. You got to get a room. You got to get a shower. You got to do the laundry. You got to do the resupply. You got to figure out exactly how many days to the next resupply. Do they have canister fuel in the town? So I went over and got some canister fuel at Lowe's. I'm going to pick up the boxes tomorrow for my winter gear, colder weather gear, and send some stuff home that's no longer going to be necessary for the desert. So, a lot to do even on a day or a half a day off. Well, to follow up on the last clip that I made, which became the biggest event of the 6th of June, my wallet was stolen. When I transferred my clothes from the washer to the dryer, left my wallet briefly unattended on top of another washer, and yeah, my wallet was stolen. All my money, credit cards, military ID, driver's license, everything. There are some good news parts of this. The laundromat has security cameras, motion activated security cameras, and you can see the wallet clearly there. And there's a person of interest. This is now a police matter, so I will be circumspect. There is a person of interest who appears on the security cameras, and he bizarrely did not leave, and within a couple minutes I realized I didn't have my wallet, and I confronted him. He claimed innocence, but I have his description and also his license plate. Another good thing is the Rio Arriba County Sheriff's deputy was very responsive and helpful, and he is going to be following up today. But still no wallet. And not sure if that's going to result, if that's going to happen or not, a successful recovery. So I'm going to be in town more this week. So I've already started canceling the credit cards. And it's going to take a few days for them to arrive here. And so I'm going to be at the Y Motel in beautiful downtown Chama. Actually, right on the edge of Chama. And scrounging the hiker box for food. The weather is supposed to be good, and so the melting will continue at the high country. And the next section should be easier to traverse with less snow when I finally get back on the trail. Hopefully later in the week. But that's the big drama in Little Chama is the loss of my my wallet. And I mean, I can't even go pick up my additional gear that I had mailed in, because I have no ID to claim my box at the post office. So, and I'm gonna have to search how to get a new military ID and a new driver's license in such a case, which is probably not going to be as quick as getting a new credit card. Anyway, hope you're having a good day.